Hello again, folks, and welcome back to Let's Play Dragon Quest VIII. I'm your Game Master Darius. I am somewhat exhausted because I had spent a good chunk of time trying to figure out where the hell I might have missed a mini-medal or two, because according to one guide, I should have 83 mini-medals, but that includes going to an area that I've not yet been to, though I can access through the ship. I have another one that tells me I should have 83 medals right now, but that is without having gone to that separate area with the ship. I also have RPGClassics.com, which I've been using for a lot of my other gameplays, that tells me that 81 is how many mini-medals that I should have, and I had missed exactly one mini-medal in Arcadia. So I'm at 81 now. The only thing that has otherwise changed is that Jessica leveled up and I upgraded her sexiness, which has not done anything yet, but she is now at 98, which is ridiculous. The only other thing I can think of when it comes to the mini-medals is that for the ones that are within towns, I could use a skill seed on Yangus, because he has the ability to learn something called Nose for Treasure, which allows him to tell you how many treasures are left within a dungeon or town. Does not work on the overworld, sadly, but it is an alternative I am considering because these are driving me nuts. Anyways, we are going to go back to Sevilla, I believe, because that is where Leopold was last heading by flight. I hope I'm in the right place. I should be in the right place. Yeah. It's that thing where pretty much all the useful stuff that you can find is in other skill trees, and usually at the very end of said skill trees. Like, I was originally thinking of just keeping scythes to being only like enough so I can use the steel ability, but in the end it was just like, alright, I'm pretty sure I'm not going to have Yangus learn any of this other stuff. And then I learned that, you know, Nose for Trouble or Nose for Treasure would be great here. It would be a lot better than driving myself nuts trying to figure out some of the other treasure locations. Which, keep in mind too, there is the 3DS version, and I did look up a video about some of this shit. There are some mini-medals that are just hidden like on the ground and are not detected by Nose for Treasure. I am so thankful I'm not playing the 3DS version for multiple reasons now. Quality of life, sure, would be great, but no thanks. Hello, excuse me. Just gonna pass right by you.
Well, well, who have we here? Haven't we met somewhere before?
I see your memories got worse. How much older than me are you, brother?
Ah, yes. The persistent rule breaker I had to expel from the Abbey. Angelo, wasn't it? Ah, enough fun. I do hope I didn't cause any offense. Anyway, no time for idle chit-chat. I have to select men to form the Lord High Priest's personal guard. The luxury of a carefree existence such as yours is not something I can afford. So, if you'll excuse me, be well, and may the goddess keep a close eye on you.
What a charmer he is. Ah, I don't think we're going to go up that way anytime soon.
It's indecent. How does a nobody like him get to become master of the Lord High Priest's guards? Such an important responsibility demands a person of repute, someone of character, like you or I.
No doubt that peasant bribed His Holiness. I've heard rumors about him. It won't last. He'll never be anything more than a watchdog. He's enjoyed all the promotion he's going to get. This is as far as his money will take him. The burden of his lowly origins will soon bring him crashing back down to earth.
You know, I'm not that fond of Marcello myself, but you guys are dicks. This building connects the Lord High Priest's mansion with the cathedral. Only those summoned by His Holiness are permitted to ascend to his residence at the top. Yeah, so we ain't going that way anytime soon. Well, I say anytime soon. There's plot to be had beforehand. Now I'm just thinking of how much money I probably should have tried to grind for. I really should have ground for some money before getting to some of these new areas, because they will be important. I say important, it is more or less just big upgrades. Like, I'm pretty sure that one of the best sides in the games, or the best site in the game rather, comes in one of the next areas. Leopold flew off towards the isle where the Lord High Priest lives. The stuff about the godbird Empyrea is fascinating and everything, but first things first, we have to go after that dog. I'm afraid I may well have been right. That dog, or rather Rapthorn, is doing just what I feared. But even if I'm right and he wanted to get ahead of him, we couldn't. It's a shame humans can't fly. We need the goddess to give us a piggyback or something. The cathedral guard's pretty tight, eh? I don't reckon that dog could get very far trying to force his way in there. Them Templars look like a nasty bunch, alright, but that probably makes them good guards. To be fair, Templars kind of did a shit job when he was going after the previous abbot, but anyways. Now here's the thing. We have been told via those little epitaphs, the things, words, stuff, I can't word, that we need to find sea charts. And where do we find sea charts? But at sea, apparently. Logic, yes. Hey, let's actually go to the ship. Empyrea. Let it be known that when we finally do get to the godbird Empyrea parts, shit's really gonna pop off. Like, I might spend hours at a time grinding for equipment, gear, all that fun stuff. That. Alright, so zoom out. I forget exactly where it is I need to go. I'm pretty sure... maybe east. We're trying to get to a very particular location, but unfortunately, most of the maps I find are stupid and don't actually show where this next location is. Is it over here through the river? Because I haven't been through these canal bits, like, ever. You darn, why don't you just look up a map? Because maps are stupid. World map. Yeah, it's also just a little bit aggravating because a whole lot of these areas are nice and hidden, like. Unfortunately, that does not help. Oh, wow, that's a pretty insane map. Doesn't help much, but it... You know what? Give me a moment. God damn it. Need to find a proper map. According to this one I found on Woodist.com, should be around here. Oh, that's right. It's super secret hidden. So yeah, we've been able to get to this part as soon as we got our ship. And 790 gold. Not terrible. It's already been ransacked. Well, at least we get to see the magic. But no. So we could have gotten here, but we could not progress without the ultimate key.
I recognised ya. You're that lot who got the Venus tear for me, ain't ya? Fancy seeing you again in a place like this.
Red, what on earth are you doing here?
Well, I heard a rumour that there's treasure here. Belonged to that old pirate, Captain Crow. Mentioned treasure to me, and I'm unstoppable. I can't get enough of it. So I got myself this boat and came on down to see what I could find. By the looks of you, you're here for the same reason, eh? Oh, this could be a bit of a laugh then. First one to find it, keeps it. In which case I'd better get a wiggle on. Sure you won't mind giving me a bit of an head start.
Oi, hold your horses. You can't just say all that and then run off. And there are monsters in here, you know. Look at you, going off half-cocked on your own. You must have a screw loose.
Who do you think you are, underestimating me like that? You should know by now how good I am at creeping around. Those monsters won't even know I'm in here. Not like you, you big fat clodhopper.
Apparently she's a playable character in the 3DS version. Also, I'm pretty sure I missed something in this storehouse. No? Oh. There it is. 82. Trust me, it's a bigger deal than it seems. Can I talk to you? So what do you reckon the red ship? She's a bit, if you ask me. With plenty of nice features, just like Red herself, eh? You called it the class of lady and all. It has a pretty nice little boat. I mean, it's not a proper ship like our ship. It's a little, you know, it does the trick, does the job. Dungeon time. No maps. Yet. Is there a map in here? That opened nicely. Oh, there's plenty of shenaniganry when it comes to this place, isn't there? Oh yeah, I forgot that my holy protection was still on. That's not a bad looking place. Yeah, it's proceeding to destroy everything in sight. 83. Do I go out now? Map of the Pirates Cove. There we are. That's a bitchin' flag. I'm just saying, that's a pretty bitchin' flag. Well, let's see. Oh, 2's pretty simple. I guess we should give the Miracle Sword a... Hello, Demon Thunderers. We should give the, Uber Miracle Sword a little bit of a use before making it completely obsolete. Aha, deflected. No paralysis. I really need to double check some of the parameters on some of these demons. Ooh, good XP. Alright. We go out, cross this way. I didn't go this way because I thought it was going to lead to, like, progress. I'm foolish, I know. I just wanted to find that map first. That's 84. And that's all that was here. Ooh, Octavians. Pretty sure we have an Octavian. Going look. I keep on... Jesus, guy. Keep on forgets to the whole enemy line, not just a whole enemy line, not just a group. Ah well. Stop throwing those at Genghis. Jesus. Oh, that's right. I think the... Not the halberd. I think the Grimmer Reaper actually does additional damage to demons, but it has a really good chance to just instantly destroy undead. There's a whole lot of what I feel like are hidden parameters in some of the effects and stuff that are in this game. Hello, Red. This must be Captain Crow's study, eh? Seems a bit fishy to me. There must be something in here. It's just a question of finding it. Go on then. What are you waiting for? Get looking. I thought you were the master explorer or whatnot. A book entitled Evil Weapons. Modify a battle fork with a poison weapon and combine it of evil pulses through the demon spear. You will find that it can occasionally take the life of an enemy with a single thrust. Lord God, demon spear. An old and tattered diary. In my youth, I sailed the seas, explored the world, and discovered more rare and valuable treasures than I can remember. But I will regret to my dying day the fact that in all my travels I never managed to set foot on the island of the legendary godbird. Alas, my frail old body prevents me from setting out on another arduous sea voyage. Though I can't go myself, I have placed a clue to finding the island within my treasure vault. You who wish to take up the mantle of my legacy, proceed through the hidden door at the back of this room and stand before me. Well, gee, I wonder where the hidden door might be. Holy crap, it's the Mer dude. Why am I doing that? Mer King, that's his name. And crackle. Hey, dead. That Uber Miracle Sword's gonna be nice. For approximately 10 more minutes. It's a diary of a Simpletonian. In an effort to reduce my load when out traveling, I decided to use my favorite helm as a makeshift cooking pot. One day, as I was using it to warm some fresh milk, I accidentally dropped a cow pat in it. I was all set to drink it anyway, but guess what? My helm suddenly sprouted a pair of horns. Now I can't balance it on the ground for cooking anymore. And to make matters worse, it fell over when the horns came out, but I lost the ingredients too. Oh well, I guess there's no use crying over spilt milk. Bullish headwear with some kind of helm, or equals some kind of helm plus cow pat and fresh milk. I forget which helmet it is. I want to say it's an iron helmet. It appears this decoration can be moved. Turn it? Yes. Did it.
I knew there'd be some kind of secret passage in here. Right again. So, looks like our competition's back on track then, eh? I won't be losing to the likes of you.
I mean, it's not much of a competition. We just keep on letting you go forward before us. Trust me, I'd love to be able to just mosey on past you. There's bound to be more treasure this way. Ah, Riptide. Falcon slash you. Grimmy Reaper those two. Charming White a lot of you. And get Crackle. You know, thinking about it, I probably should get some sort of a hat for Angelo and Jessica that isn't based on their movements outside of combat. You know, for the likes of like boss fights and everything. Ooh, medicinal herb. Here I was hoping that was going to be something useful, but yeah, more medicinal herbs. I can't read a map. Yeah, a couple of barrels. You know what's a little funny to me? Or not funny, what's the word I'm looking for? A perturbing thing, how about that? I don't like how the claws of the Riptides wiggle. It's not even a, oh, it just moving like independently. No, it just kind of wiggle. Ugh. There we go. Getting some good money here. Maybe I should grind for money and levels while I'm at it. This was a dead end. Like, dead end. I'm a little perturbed by that. There wasn't even anything in one of those treasure chests. Treasure chests? Barrels. There wasn't anything in the barrels. Probably can't thwack them. Pink Typhoon, hell with it. We don't need to be spending MP willy goddamn nilly. Pink Typhoon's gonna do efficient-ish damage. Kind of wish that some of the spells and effects and whatnot did more stuff. Like, hear me out. Maybe if Pink Typhoon made it so as it would actually do the same sort of charm effect that she has, that'd make it more worthwhile to use, especially with how she's got a whole lot of other more expensive spells that actually do shit. Actually, wait. Let's try this way first. Always be on the lookout for things to smash. Not me highly considering using holy protection for the rest of the video. Not me considering to use holy protection for the rest of the video. Just saying. Goddamn guy. Those guys are really into their poking. Yeah, get that healing on. Overkill. Don't get me wrong, do love me some good old overkill. Alright. Watch this be complete dead end. And then we'll have to go back up. Oh, might as well double check what's in here. do so love finding my dead ends. Thought it will zap him. Grimmer Reaper. Oh wait. Keep on nearly... I feel like now that I've gotten the Kaswoosh... But, not the Kaswoosh. Now that I've gotten Charming Look, I feel like it's going to be just... It would be tangibly better than Charming Look. Mind you, Charming Look does not scale with any particular attributes. I think. It's not one of those, oh, once your wisdom is this high, the damage threshold becomes this. Ow. 6 old damage. Poor guy, singled out, left alone. Ooh, another herb. Squelch that poison. Well, I think I'm also going to go ahead, heal you two up some, and call an episode here when we return. Now that we're in the Pirates' Cove. Oh no, I guess I was expecting more pirates. We'll see how that goes though. Thank you everyone so very much for watching. I hope you've all been enjoying this series as much as I'm loving playing it. And as always, I hope to see you all in the next... Heal you two up some.